When you hear Donald Trump evoke Nazi rhetoric time and time again, with little to no mention in the media, what goes through your mind when you see the media focused on President Biden's memory?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, look, I think the contrast couldn't be more clear, first of all. I think it's been made just crystal clear in the last 24 hours. President Biden has been completely cleared, no conviction. He's done nothing wrong in this case. There's been no evidence that's brought against him. Of course, we know that this has been politically motivated, maybe to try to score some political points on the part of the special counsel, but he's been cleared. That is the story. That is in sharp contrast to someone who hid documents, would not work with the Justice Department, actually is now being indicted on serious federal counts for his mishandling of classified documents. And so the choice is very clear. I mean, just tonight, and Jonathan, you know this, Donald Trump made, I think, dozens of lies and mistakes in his speech earlier today. That I doubt is going to be on the front page of the New York Times tomorrow. Joe Biden is ready. He's been a great president. I'm around him often. He knows what's going on. He is bright. He's engaged. I am so grateful that we have someone with so much wisdom, strength, and experience as the president. And we're going to work hard every single day to make sure he gets reelected this November.
And meanwhile, here's what your colleague in the House, Republican Congresswoman Elise Stefanik, said yesterday when asked what she would have done on January 6th.
I would not have done what Mike Pence did. I don't think that was the right approach.
Congressman Garcia, can you explain the problem with those words from Congresswoman Stefanik?
I mean, first, Elise Stefanik, like many others in Congress, were hiding in the halls of Congress, in the gallery. We've seen the photos because she was scared for her life, as she should be. There were insurrectionists attacking the Capitol. And so what she's doing now is so shameful. We all know she is auditioning to be vice president for Donald Trump. That is her entire mission in life right now, is to try to get that nod from him. And I think it's just so crazy that she has changed so much in such a short amount of time. She is obsessed with power and with becoming the vice president, and why anyone would want to be the VP for someone who is essentially probably going to go to jail and who has called essentially for the hanging of their former vice president is beyond me. And so I think she's really ashamed and even, quite frankly, should leave the House.
Oh, Paul Krugman writes in the New York Times, and I'm quoting here, a significant faction of Republicans, Trump included, would prefer to block aid to Ukraine because, by all appearances, Vladimir Putin is their kind of guy, and they're content to see him steamroll his Democratic neighbor. Congressman, the Senate voted yesterday afternoon to advance a sweeping emergency aid bill for Ukraine and Israel. Are you hopeful it will not just pass in the House, but will actually get a vote in the House?
I'm very hopeful that this gets a vote in the House. And to be honest, we're unsure. I mean, at this point, the Speaker, Mike Johnson, might as well bend the knee to Putin. And it is completely embarrassing. We should be ashamed that so many members of our Congress have decided to turn their backs on democracy in Eastern Europe. They decided to turn their backs on standing up to an authoritarian, to a dictator, to someone that has caused enormous harm, not just to his own country, but to Ukraine. We have to stand up for democracy in Ukraine. They are counting on us. And so I'm very hopeful that we can put this together, that a vote can come forward in the House. It's incredibly necessary. But I'm not confident in Mike Johnson. I mean, Mike Johnson, I think, has proved to all of us that he can't control his caucus. He takes orders from Marjorie Taylor Greene and Matt Gaetz. And so I think we're going to wait to see what happens. But I'm hopeful that we can get a vote.